Hello and welcome to another wildlife photography video. Today I'm in a very, very special place. I'm in Snaizeholme in Wensleydale in the Yorkshire Dales, and today I'm going to be photographing red squirrels. Just to say, I have been invited very kindly to come and use these hides today. The red squirrel, of course, is our native squirrel, unlike the American invader, the grey squirrel. Stronghold of the red squirrel really is up in Scotland, but there are also populations in England as well, including here close to Hawes in the Yorkshire Dales. And today I'm going to be using a couple of purpose-built hides in an absolutely gorgeous, fantastic natural location. And here's the first hide behind me. I'm going to show you around, and I'm going to show you some of the setup, and hopefully show you some good images. The red squirrels are fed here regularly, so that's what's keeping them coming close to the hide. They're fed on pine nuts and hazelnuts mostly, which is a good healthy diet for them. So this hide is really, really well set up. Got a number of windows, so I've got 3 windows along here, giving you a few different viewpoints, and then I've got the window to the side, which is just behind me. And got some really solid ledges, so this is ideal if you want to use a beanbag, as I often do. You can just slap the beanbag on there. Alternatively, you've actually got a proper screw fit on the window already, so you can screw your gimbal head directly into that. A gimbal head that you usually put on the tripod, you can screw it directly into that and then put your camera on top, which is absolutely ideal. There's also a low down window as well, so if you want really low level shots for some of you younger people out there. You can't see anything, can you? Not at all. So if you want a different perspective, you can use these windows as well, and there's a mat down here so it's a bit more comfortable. Again, you can put your gimbal head on there. So you'll see we've got plenty of different stumps, all kinds of different shapes and sizes, some with fantastic moss on them, others with lichens. We've got a number of straight stumps, more vertical ones, and then also some horizontal ones, and they're really good because the squirrels will actually run along them, so if you work at it you can get those running shots as well. I tend to prefer the one-shot focus when I'm doing stuff like this. So at the moment I'm just trying to get static shots, portraits of the red squirrels. So I'm using the single-shot focus, which is called one-shot on Canon, AFS on other cameras. So basically I'm using either the centre focus point or I'm moving the focus point sometimes. And I'm just half pressing to lock the focus, then I'm recomposing and then firing. And that works well for me. I'm just trying to make sure that the tail of the squirrel doesn't burn out too much, because that's the area that tends to get the biggest highlights that can burn out. So I'm okay if it just burns out on the lightest areas. I'll accept that. So I'm now in the reflection pool hide, and this is basically like a platform that's raised up, and then you're shooting from just slightly above the water level, so you can get really good reflections. Actually today it's really calm, the winds are really low, so the reflections are perfect, almost like mirror images at times. So I've got some food on the end of the pool, and just a case of waiting for the squirrels. I'll put a link on the screen, or I'll put some details in the description just in case you are interested in using these hides for yourself. I'd highly recommend it. It's a fantastic place for red squirrels, and you're going to come away with some excellent pictures. Thanks everyone for watching the video. I've got some decent pictures, but I think more importantly, just to spend time with the squirrels is just as good as anything. And just to see some of those squirrels so close up has just been absolutely fantastic. I never tire of watching red squirrels, never ever get bored of them. They are just absolutely wonderful, beautiful little creatures. So if you're not subscribed, do consider clicking that subscribe button for plenty of photography and wildlife videos. And press the bell icon for notifications, and if you feel like sharing the videos, that would be a really big help for this channel. Like and share, and until next time, I'll see you somewhere in nature sometime soon.